questions that I came across while I was training. The first question is, how excited am I to play Black Adam? I am so excited to play Black Adam. So excited, so pumped up, so ready, so focused. So I don't have the vocabulary at times to tell you how excited I am about Black Adam. As many of you know, Black Adam is a supervillain from the world of the DC universe. And this project, again, as many of you know, because I know you've been following it, intensely following it along through the years, Black Adam has been with me for over 10 years now. And that gives you an idea of how passionate I am about this project, how passionate our $7 is about this project. Warner Brothers, New Line Cinemas, DC, they have been so incredibly supportive over the years. I mean, this is over 10 years. In 2008 is when we first started talking about this. So it has required a patience by all of us as partners. And, you know, I'm a much different man and an actor than I was 10 years ago. And I felt 10 years ago that even then, 10 years ago, I just wanted to wait for the timing to feel right. And it feels like now, the man that I've become, you know, I'm able to bring a little bit of my own life lessons and philosophies and ingrain them in the DNA of this character. And as those of you who follow the mythology of Black Adam and in the comics, which is millions of you, and for those of you who don't know, Black Adam, there's a lot of deep layers to Black Adam. He is a man who is, his constitution and his wiring and his makeup is one of resolve, and it is one of a boundless anchor, if you will. And he started off as a slave. There's some dark elements to Black Adam. And, you know, one of the things that I really loved about the character of Black Adam is that he was blessed by the wizards, by the gods for powers, and his powers equal that of Superman, which automatically, you know, makes him intriguing to me. But he was also bestowed a equalizing power, and that equalizing power is magic, which is certainly Superman's weakness. And I'm not setting up a showdown between Black Adam and Superman, maybe down the road. But right now, I'm just giving you guys context for those of you who don't know on how powerful Black Adam is. And one of the most interesting things about Black Adam to me is the fact that when you compare him to Superman, Superman believes in truth and justice, and everyone gets their due process, even the bad guys who've done a lot of damage and harm to the world. And Superman believes in bringing them to justice, and then if justice is served properly, the bad guys go to jail. In the case of Black Adam, who is a supervillain, who then became a anti-hero. By the way, our first version of Black Adam is going to be his origin stories. So we're going to understand where he came from as he made his way to becoming Black Adam. But the difference is, you know, with Black Adam, if you wrong Black Adam and if you wrong his family, if you harm his family, or if you harm his people, then he's not going to send you to jail. He's going to rip you in half. Literally. Bang! He's gonna rip you in half. It's kind of dark, but again, that's the core of who Black Adam is. So I'm very excited about Black Adam. Our director is going to be Jama Colette-Serra, who has been working intensely over the past year. He has a great vision, a tremendous vision for Black Adam. Jama Colette-Serra just directed myself and Emily Blunt in Jungle Cruise, which will be out this summer. In July, maybe, hopefully, we'll see if we're going to come out this summer. It all depends. We will continue to gauge our global situation, and we'll see. But Jama Colette-Serra comes from a really extremely talented cadre of Spanish filmmakers, and he started off in the world of horror. And he has a great take on it. Lawrence Shear, who is our director of photography. As a few of you may know, Lawrence was just nominated for an Academy Award for his brilliant photography in The Joker. So we are assembling our Black Adam team, and we're bringing it all together, and I'm very, very excited about it. Other question, last question, before I get back to my workout is, and it's a question I'm actually asked a lot, which is how I find balance. How do I find balance in this crazy thing, this unpredictable thing that we call life? That is a really it's a great question, but it's also a really comprehensive answer that has many, many layers. I'll simplify the answer for you guys, and then down the road I'll break it off, and we will work in increments, and I will answer incrementally. But until then, how I find my balance, the simplest way to put it is I need things around me that help me anchor my life and help me anchor my mind and my constitution and my soul. Starting with my family, I need my family around me. I need my wife, Lauren. I need my babies, my baby girls. I'm surrounded by women, all estrogen in my house except me and the dog. So I always need my family around because they keep me balanced. As all of us do, by the way. I mean, it's the never-ending, constant evolution that we all look for, as we all look for balance in our lives between relationships, school, marriage, babies, work, whatever it is. Self-fulfillment. I mean, we're just constantly looking for that balance. So I need my family. I also need my gym. As many of you guys know, I travel with this circus, because the gym time is my time to focus, and it allows me to get in here, challenge myself physically and mentally, but it also allows me to escape and not be, influenced by any outside distractions. For this hour and a half that I'm able to get up here, maybe 6 o'clock in the morning, or sometimes late at night, around midnight, it just really allows me to anchor my day and allows me to focus. And I have to travel with this gym all around the world, because at public gyms, I try to train, but everybody wants to take pictures. They want to say hello. They're trying to take videos of me. It turns into a zoo. And while I'm so grateful for everybody wanting to come up and say hello, and always try and be gracious, I figured I can eliminate that and just bring my gym with me, just so it allows me to focus, because the focus then allows me to balance my life. Another thing that I need, and I know this sounds wildly extreme, but I need my pickup truck with me. I need my pickup truck. The people who work for me internally right now, they're laughing at this, because I know it sounds wildly extreme, but I do need my pickup truck because and across the country I have 4 or 5 pickup trucks that are scattered across the country, one over in the island of Hawaii. I don't like being driven around. I don't like being chauffeured around. I like to handle business myself, and I like to jump in my truck, and I just like to drive to work, to and from work, or wherever I gotta go. And again, that time in my truck, it just allows me to focus. And it allows me to focus on the things that, I wanna think about, and without any distractions. And also too, in this wild world of Hollywood and fame, it could get a little out of hand, and people get used to that, where you just get used to being driven around everywhere, being chauffeured around everywhere. And look, I tried it, for the first, 5 years of my career in Hollywood, and even in wrestling and WWE, and then I finally thought, I gotta try it myself. So I have my pickup trucks waiting for me. Got a brand new pickup truck right now. I'm getting worked on, a little custom action. Got a dually 350 Super Duty, Ford, 5-inch lift kit, dual exhaust, 35-inch grapplers on there. It's a little truck porn for you guys, for you country boys out there like us. And I also need, for balance, I need people around me who are going to tell me the truth. I need people around me who aren't going to sugarcoat things. They're not going to bullshit me. I don't have yes people around me, despite what a lot of people may think. I don't roll that way. From certainly my family, because my wife, Lauren, is always a great barometer, because she's the one to say, no, that sucks. But also, so from our executives, who I keep very close at $7, agents, attorneys, managers, business partners. Again, these are people who I keep very close to me, and I really value their opinion, and they have an opinion. And now, by the way, 90% of the time, my ideas are brilliant. But it's that 10% that I need Yeah, about 91%. I mean, who's counting? Whatever. But it's that 10% that I need them to come in and be like, no, that's not going to work, or, you know, what the fuck are you thinking? And that's it. So those are the things that I need for my balance. And all right, this is almost 11 minutes, I think, of your life you're never going to get back. Thank you for engaging. Thank you for sending me all your questions. We'll keep this thing going. And in the meantime, in between time, stay healthy and take care of one another. And I firmly believe that we, as not only a U.S. nation, but as a global entity, as a human race, we are going to get through this thing. It's going to require some vigilance. It's going to require a high level of accountability, and it's going to require some heartache as we are dealing with it now. But we're going to get through this thing. So, all right, thank you guys so much, and stay healthy, and chat soon.